Alright, so went ahead and I carpeted the ports, and now I've built this amp rack, for lack of a better term, and it looks like the amp will barely fit. Lucky, very lucky, since I can't really put it anywhere else. If I put it here, I don't have visibility on the top, but this will work. So I'm trying to find a place for the distribution block. I'm thinking the port will be a good place perhaps. I gotta test fit the battery and figure that out. But this is looking incredibly beautiful. This closes on just enough room. If you look out the window, you'll see there's about 3 to 4 inches past this gasket. So you can see just enough room to clear it around over here. So incredibly lucky. Again, as before, removable bolts, so I could pull the entire amp rack out at any time. But I'm going to start focusing on the wiring right now after I test fit the battery. Now that's what you call a tight fit. I'm incredibly happy with taking all the time to measure everything out and really do 3D designs for this before building anything, because this is as tight as I could get it. If I ever need an AGM 220 from North Star, I could fit that here. I left just enough space for that, but for now I think the distribution block will go right there, tied into the batteries, going up to the amp, and then from this battery to the main power coming from the front, as well as the 8-channel 800 watt to drive the speakers on the inside. Alright, power to the amp, at least to the distribution block, is almost ready. Looks kind of tough to get those screws in. It's almost done. I'm very excited. This is looking very nice. I've got the stereo all hooked up, all ready to go now. Got it temporarily hooked up to one of the leads from the front. Make sure all the channels are working, everything is good. I've got the amp hooked up. I've got the crossovers for the 8-inch mid-woofers mounted on the box. Everything wired up, so when the trim comes on, the fascia in the front, can't see any of that. I'm going to eventually block this window out with plasti dip. I'll show you guys that when I do it. And I'm going to be going on vacation for a few days with my family, so this is going to have to wait. When I come back, fuse holder, batteries, and that should be good enough to start doing some listening tests, make sure everything sounds good. And once all that's confirmed, I could finish up the trim and do the material on it. So perhaps another week until this is all ready to go.